Friday and sun's out after it's been raining all week, and we're out going to take a test drive in a Mustang today. This one here is a 1966 GT. It's a 289 car, 4-barrel. Got factory AC on it. We had to replace the AC compressor because the AC compressor was no good and was making some noise, so we put a new compressor on, flushed the system, and recharged it. It's got an AM radio on it. For the most part, it's all original, down to its C4 automatic that's in it. 8-inch rear end out back, drum brakes on the back, but it's got discs on the front, which is nice. It was a nice addition that they did on the car, that they put drum brakes on it. Put a nice sounding factory styled exhaust on it. It's not anything loud and obnoxious, but it's you still get to hear the 289 in it and be able to enjoy the car. But like I said, it's a nice, good car. Goes down the road straight, you know, as soon as I get myself on the road straight. Doesn't pull. Everything works as it should. Just a nice day to be out with the convertible top down and everything, and enjoying the ride. But yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the car. It's a red car with the white interior. It's got heat, AC, all the nice goodies, plus it's a drop top too. But it's leaving to go to its new owner on Monday, so I went through it, did safety inspection, oil change, lubed the chassis up. I know that sounds weird, but they actually have grease fittings on them. Tells you how much things have changed. That auto manufacturers put grease fittings and drain plugs where they shouldn't have been. But nice to be able to take care of a car like you used to. But we're going out for just a little 5 or 6 mile jaunt around the area through here, and it's still early in the morning. It's only a little bit before 8 a.m., so there's not a whole lot of people on the road, and sit here and take a little bit of a drive. I don't know too much about the history of the car, how many owners it's gone through or anything like that. I know that the owner that got it now, he really likes the car, so he bought it, and they're going to take possession of it on Monday. I'm going to deliver it to him, matter of fact, in the enclosed trailer, so we'll be in the office on Monday and Tuesday. We're going to deliver a yellow 289 car too. Not sure if it's a hypo car, but I didn't pull the valve covers off because there was no reason to, because it didn't have no leaks, no nothing like that, so there was no reason to pull the valve covers to make sure that it was a hypo, it has a set of hypo heads on it. But 289s are all the same, except the hypos came with better heads and a solid lifter cam. You know, a little bit better oiling system, but the blocks themselves were the same. They weren't a high nickel content block or anything. Same thing with this one. This one's a 289 4-barrel car from the factory. It's got the still has the Motorcraft carb on top. Never been changed, so it still has the Motorcraft carb. It has been rebuilt just because the alcohol and the gas seems to tear the hell out of these rubber parts in these carburetors. Even at 15%, it's still enough to, after a while, to tear the carbs up. Nice car, really nice car. These people are going to be really happy. It's got the boot that covers up the convertible top that matches the white interior also. The interior is a pony interior too. It's got the running horses on the back. Yeah, see, it stops really good. It's a really good car. I hear one of the beauty caps making noise up in the front, so that's common. I'll have to put a little RTV on it. And make sure it's get rid of that noise. But the car has 55,127 miles on the clock. Temperature looks good. Oil pressure is good. Battery's working as it should too. AC's blowing about 56 degrees, even with the convertible top down. I wanted to run it for a while we were driving to make sure everything's still good. I charged it yesterday, did a 134A conversion on it. Didn't put the R12 back in it, but the 134A conversion on it. So they can service it themselves or take it to a local mechanic to have it serviced. Without having to spend an arm and a leg for R12. Not a lot of shops have it anymore. You'd have to go to a shop that does restoration work and see if they have R12, because most repair facilities don't. It's got black carpeting in it. It's got the GT headlights or fog lights up in the front. It's got 8-inch rear end out back, like I said before, so might have covered things again, just trying to remember. It's too nice of a day to feel like I really want to be at work. We're coming back to the shop, so we're going to pull in here, hit the brakes again, see if we got any noises or nothing. That's nice and quiet like it should be. I'll give you a walk around to the outside here real quick so you can see what the outside of her looks like. And we'll stop here for a second and I'll give you a look around. Nice looking car. Do a walk around here. Put in instructions on how to use the AC, because a lot of people just don't. It's an older car, they think everything is easy like a newer car is. Go around the back. It's got the factory tips on it like that with the baffles in them. That's the way it was supposed to be. Got the GT rims on it. Pause it for a second here and I'll let you take a look at the motor real quick. You can see where we put the new compressor on it. Flushed the system out really good so it didn't have no contaminants in it. Put the sticker right there. It's in like an obscure place, so if somebody wants to peel it off. I think by the fittings they'd know it had a 134A conversion. New alternator. Got a tune up, but it's got the factory style wipers or wires on it and stuff. No power brakes. But there you go. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.